Please state your name for the record.
Matt O'Brien.
In order to properly credential yourself, about how many escape rooms would you say you've done in your lifetime?
Probably around 10.
All right. And what room are you reviewing today?
Sky Odyssey by Maze Rooms.
Okay. How would you rate the puzzles and technology in this room as compared to those other rooms you've done?
It is definitely some of the better that I've ever done, if not the best. I would call it, a 9 or 9.5 out of 10.
Okay. How would you rate the decoration, theme, and immersiveness of this room as compared to other rooms you've done?
I would also put that among the best, around a 9 out of 10 probably.
Okay. How would you rate the overall difficulty?
It was pretty hard. I've maybe done one harder. It was unique that you had more time though, so maybe like an 8 out of 10 on the difficulty scale, but definitely on the more difficult side.
Okay. And how would you rate your overall enjoyment of this room?
I would put my overall enjoyment of this room high, but others slightly higher, maybe around an 8 probably again.
Okay. I'm going to break from the normal questions, just because you gave obviously the technology in this room I felt was very high.
Yes.
Obviously the decoration was very high. What aspects of it brought it down in the overall enjoyment above rooms that maybe had less technology and less immersiveness?
Yeah, exactly. It was from a technology immersiveness standpoint the most impressive, but a user enjoyment standpoint, in my mind, there was just so much going on that I personally enjoy more of like a linear story where you work on, one thing or you're all working together on certain things, whereas this one, I felt there was just so much going on that you could be disconnected from part of a larger story and miss out on the room a little bit. And I did find it slightly annoying that there was they were making those different noises. There's, without spoiling anything, 5 different tasks that are all talking to you and you're hearing these 5 different things at once. It just could be a bit much.
Okay. That's very fair. Some people like one, some like the other. Would you recommend this room to people?
Yes.
Is there anyone you would not recommend it to?
Beginners, I would not recommend the room to. But
Okay.
anyone that enjoys escape rooms and done them before, I would recommend it to.
How would you rate your personal performance in this room?
I thought it was fine, and I thought it maybe a 5 out of 10. I think I've done better on other rooms, and probably worse than others. It was maybe slightly below average performance, relatively.
Okay. And how would you rate your partner's performances?
I thought my partners were pretty strong. Probably an 8, 7.5 to 8. I think I've been more impressed on others, but we escaped, and there were definitely some good work done.
Okay. And without giving away any spoilers, what advice would you give to future room solvers to best increase their chances of success in this room?
I would say definitely don't. I felt at times I was distracted again by how much was going on, how many different things were talking to you at once, to really take a task by task approach on, and kind of once you get to one, stick to it until you figure out, and don't necessarily jump to a new one.
Okay. Thank you very much.